Courtesy Flush, where we give you all of the nutrients and flush out the bullshit. All right, guys. For those of us who held, all right, now if you're gonna hold through the conversion or whatever, or if you're just holding, right before the conversion to see, what's going on, or is there gonna be some type of covering or anything? That's the boat that I'm in, and I'm gonna just hold some through because I've been at work, man. I've been trying not to even look at my different brokerages and see, because I looked and I'm like, when I talk about being down thousands, yeah, it's no fun at all. So to those of you who are still in the play and you lost money, listen, trust me, I feel you. But if you made the decision to just hold on through, I mean, that's what it is, and that's how I feel. So one thing I do, like, me, I always try to speak highly about, having faith and just, stand 10 toes down and having conviction in whatever you do. So did I buy more today? No, I didn't. I was working and I was just like, wow. Like I said in the last video, and I'm sorry for all the cursing in the last video. And that's one thing we got to do. We can't let this, have us easily ticked off at people and stuff like that. You know what? I had to check myself today, and I'm like, you know what? This play drained us all. And I'm not going to let it take any more of my energy. Now, I made the decision to continue to hold, and that's what I'm going to do. So, one thing I preach about is grown men who, I'm the type of person, I'm the same way every time you encounter me. I don't care if it's raining outside. I don't care if I'm pissed. I don't care if the dog pooped on the lawn, which I don't have a dog. I'm just saying. In my eyes, real men and women are the same way every time you encounter them. Just because I'm having a bad day, or my stock is down, or my portfolio is down a lot of money, and I have no right to treat you different. And I know you've been through it before, where you interact with somebody and you can tell when they're having a bad day. Okay, be a stand-up person. So if you're having a bad day, don't mistreat anybody. Don't act different. I know some people can get on your nerve, and then if you're ticked off, it'll be like, oh, you're ready to snap. Cool it, man. Be the same way all the time and every time somebody interact with you. So back to all this money that most of us were out of, okay? Now, we decided to hold. And to those of you who sold, hey, you did what was best for you. And you might get back in or whatever. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, whatever. We'll see. We'll see. Now, I was not really watching it today because, like I said, I was at work. But I heard a couple people saying that it was trying to, it was about to bounce. And when it started to bounce, they drove it back down. Now, I don't think a lot of people sold. I just don't. I can't be sure. But most of the people I've encountered, they hadn't sold a share, And I don't know, man. You never know. It's so tricky. You never know what's going on. And they were talking about something that popped up on Moo about Jeff Bezos and Amazon trying to buy AMC, which I did a little research on that. They were talking about that in May and March, and it was pretty much a nothing burger. So my thoughts to you, and hey, if you decided, like I decided, to stay in this play, go ahead and be strong, be smart, and listen to guys like CSI, because he's really doing his due diligence, and he's really finding all these different forms and catching them in lies and catching them slipping up. So I look at him, I look at a couple other guys, but hey, we're on this ride, man. We are a part of this soap opera. And man, it's a wild ride. And only time will tell. But one thing I know is that most apes, we're believers, so we got to keep on, keep on keeping on, as I say. And much love, man. Try to find some type of happiness. For the most part, everybody in the comments have been very, they've been very, motivated and happy, and this time I know that can be hard. So, stay strong, because it's not just us that we're riding for. We got a lot of shareholders. We got a lot of people in retail that we do this for. So, keep it up. I mean, I hadn't seen AMC at $2 in a long time. But, like I said, I won't fold. And now, call me whatever you may. That's your opinion. But I'm not going to fold, because you never know. You just never know. And I'm not just going off a hunch. I just know that these guys are tricky. Now, I'm not telling you anything to do, but we know who we're dealing with, and we know what the evidence shows. So, I mean, shout out, salute to you guys. Peace, prosperity, and joy to you and yours. Much love. I might be back.